बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। दोस्तों, मैं हूं मेहरान अली और आप देख रहे हैं मेहरान टीवी यूट्यूब चैनल। आज मैं आपको रोमांटिक पोइट्री के सॉल्व MCQs जो है वो दिखाऊंगा, सुनाऊंगा, बताऊंगा और ये हम पढ़ेंगे। ये वो MCQs हैं जो कि PPSC के टेस्ट में इंग्लिश लेक्चरर का जो टेस्ट होता है उसमें आते हैं। तो ये पोर्शन बनाए गए होते हैं कि इस पोर्शन में जो रोमांटिक पोइट्री है, क्लासिकल पोइट्री है, हिस्टोरिकल लिटरेचर है, अमेरिकन लिटरेचर है तो और लिंग्विस्टिक है, ये पोर्शन जो हैं जब हम हर एक पोर्शंस को अच्छे तरीके से कर लेते हैं तो इन्हीं पोर्शंस में से, इन्हीं हिस्सों में से MCQs आते हैं जो कि 80 मार्क्स के होते हैं। तो हमारी PPSC जो इंग्लिश लेक्चरशिप की तैयारी है, PPSC की टेस्ट की, वो बहुत बेहतर तरीके से हो जाती है। तो आज जो पहली वीडियो है जिसमें मैं तकरीबन 40 से 50 तक MCQs कवर करूँगा, रोमांटिक पोइट्री के MCQs आज हम करेंगे। What served as the inspiration for P.B. Shelley's poem to the working classes, a song Men of England and England in 1819? The organization of a working class man's choral group in southern England, the Battle of Waterloo, the Peterloo Massacre, the storming of the Bastille. The true answer is the Peterloo Massacre. Who applied term romantic to the literary period during dating from 1785 to 1830? Wordsworth, because he wanted to distinguish his poetry and the poetry of his friends from that of the ancient Rame, especially satire. English historians, half a century after the period ended. The satanic school of Byron, P.B. Shelley, and their follows. Oliver Goldsmith in the deserted village. The true answer is B. English historians, half a century after the period ended. Which poet collaborated on the lyrical ballads of 1798? Mary Wollstonecraft and William Blake. Mary Wollstonecraft, Shelley and P.B. Shelley. William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge. The true answer is C. William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Which of the following became the most popular romantic poetic form? Following on Wordsworth's claim that poetic inspiration is contained within the inner feeling of the individual poet as the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. The lyrical poem written in the first person, the sonnet, the doggerel rhyme, the political tract. The true answer is A. Lyrical poem written in the first person. Looking to the ancient past, many romantic poets identified with the figure of the troubadour, skald, chorister, bard. The true answer is D. Bard. What did Byron deride with his scathing reference to peddlers and boats and wagons? The new classical influence of Pope and Dryden, the clumsiness of Shakespeare's plot, the Orientalist fantasies of Coleridge, Wordsworth's devotion to the ordinary and everyday. The true answer is D. Wordsworth's devotion to the ordinary and everyday. Wordsworth described all good poetry as the rhythmic expression of moral intuition, the spontaneous overflow of powerful feeling. The true answer is this, the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. Which of the following was a typical romantic means of achieving visionary state? Opium, dreams, childhood, all of these. The true answer is this, all of these. Which of the following texts published in the 1790 did not epitomize the radical social thinking stimulated by the French Revolution? Wollstonecraft's Vindication of the Rights of Man, Paine's Right of Man, Godwin's Inquiry Concerning Political Justice, Brooke's Reflections on the Revolution in France, This is the true answer D. Brooke's Reflections on the Revolution in France. Which philosopher had a particular influence on Coleridge? Aristotle, Scotus, David Hume, Immanuel Kant. This is the true answer, Immanuel Kant. Which of the following was not considered a type of the alienated romantic visionary? Prometheus, Saturn, Cain, George III. George III is the true answer. Which of the following factors did not contribute to the growth of the reading public in the Romantic period? The notoriety of the Lake School, technological development such as the steam-driven printing press. The true answer is A. The notoriety of the Lake School. Which of the following periodical publications first appeared in the Romantic era? London Magazine, the Spectator, the Edinburgh Review, A and C only. The true answer is A and C only. Which of the following is a typical romantic poetic form? The fractal, the figment, the fragment. True answer is C, the fragment. Who exemplified the role of the peasant poet? John Clare, John Keats, Robin Burns. A and C only. A and C only is the true answer. A Thing of Beauty is a Joy Forever is composed by Keats, Shelley, Byron. True answer is Keats. Romantic poetry about the natural world uses description of nature to depict a metaphysical concept of nature by endowing it with traits normally associated with humans as a means to demonstrate and discuss the processes of human thinking, symbolically to suggest that natural objects correspond to an inner spiritual world. The true answer is all of these. Which setting could you not imagine a work of romantic literature employing? A field of daffodils, a graveyard, a medieval castle. The true answer is all of these. What is the term we now use for what the romantic called mesmerism? One of the occult practices that allowed people to explore altered states of consciousness. Smoking opium, hypnotism, psychoanalysis. The true answer is hypnotism. Romantic poets would have enjoyed, agreed with, and perhaps written about which of the following figures as depicted? Gothe's Faust in Faust, who is sinful because he attempts to exceed the bounds of human knowledge by making a pact, things like that. Icarus, who is killed in attempting to fly because only God have the power to fly and mortals must be taught the limitations of human existence. Prometheus, who succeeds in stealing fire from the gods and thereby surpass the limitations placed on humans by the god. The true answer is A and C both. Which of the following poems describe or celebrate an apocalyptic regeneration of humanity and the world affected by the creative capacity of the human mind? Coleridge's Dejection and Ode, Blake's Prophetic Books, Carlyle's Sartor Resartus. All of these. The true answer is all of these. Which romantic writer wrote in more than one of these popular literary forms? Essay, novel, drama, poetry वगैरह. P.B. Shelley, William Wordsworth, George Gordon, Lord Byron. All of these. The true answer is all of these. Which of the following would not have been an appropriate protagonist for a romantic literary text? A French revolutionary, a Greek or Roman mythological figure, a vagrant, gypsy, or any other social outcast? All of these is the true answer. In which of the following works is the social outcast represented and addressed? Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley's Frankenstein, William Wordsworth lyrical ballad, Samuel Taylor Coleridge The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. The true answer is all of these. Which of the following text addresses class as a social and economical reality? William Godwin's Inquiry Concerning Political Justice, P.B. Shelley's England in 1819, William Godwin's Caleb Williams. All of these is the true answer. Who is the writer of Auguries of Innocence? Keats, Shelley, Blake, Browning. The true answer is Blake. Sensuousness in Keats connotes the use of senses, the play of imagination, the cult of beauty, the return to nature. The true answer is the use of senses. Pantheism to Wordsworth meant his interest in God, manifestation of God in object of nature. This is the true answer. Manifestation of God in object of nature. Or to Nightingale indicates Keats' love for a nightingale, his escape in a world of beauty. This is the true answer. His escape in a world of beauty. Who among the following poets has been called the romantic paradox? Shelley, Tennyson, Byron, Keats. The true answer is Byron. The line beauty is truth, truth beauty, that's all occurs in Keats' poem Ode to Nightingale, Ode on a Grecian Urn, Ode to Psyche, Ode to Autumn. The true answer is Ode on a Grecian Urn. Which of the following elements are associated with Shelley in nature? The remote and the extraordinary, the soft and the sweet, the spiritual and the musical. This is the true answer, the spiritual and the musical. In his poetry, Tennyson is the representative of the Victorian age. This is the true answer. The Last Ride Together is a novel by George Eliot, a monologue by Robert Frost. The true answer is B, a monologue by Robert Frost. Which of the following poems by Tennyson is a monodrama? Ulysses, Break, 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 Maud, Crossing the Bar. The true answer is Maud. The line she dwells with beauty, beauty that must be, occurs in Keats. Lamia, Ode to Grecian Urn, Ode on Melancholy, Endymion. The true answer is C, Ode on Melancholy. Negative capability to Keats means the ability to sympathize with others. Say bad things about others to empathize. None of these. The true answer is C, to empathize. Who, after the publication of a poem, awoke and found himself famous? Shelley, Byron, Wordsworth, Keats. The true answer is B, Byron. The image of the femme fatale dominates the poetry of Wordsworth, Keats, Byron. The true answer is Keats. Idol of the King is illustration of Tennyson's deep interest in medieval legends, the role of king, hero worship, the contemporary condition. The true answer is B, the role of king. Which is a famous elegy written by Shelley in memoriam, Lycidas, Adonis, Thyrsis. The true answer is C, Adonis. Which of the following poets named the romantic poets as the pawn poets? Southey, Shelley, Keats, Byron. The true answer is Southey. The Charge of the Light Bridge commemorates the Boer War, the Battle of Trafalgar, the Crimean War. None of these. The true answer is Crimean War. The Elgin Marbles inspired Keats to write Endymion, Lamia, Ode on Grecian Urn, Ode on Melancholy. The true answer is B, Lamia. Would you tell Sordello as a dramatic monologue, dramatic lyric? The true answer is dramatic lyric.